Want to make your painted miniatures look like they're alive? In this video, I'll show you step by step how I painted this Witchblade bust, from the very first skin layer to final realistic details. And stick around till the end, because I'll share a powerful skin finishing tip that gives your model a smooth, almost lifelike look, without that plastic shine. Let's get started. The model is already primed, so it's time for the first skin tone. I'm starting with a light coat of Pink Rosa. Not a full coverage, just a gentle base layer across all visible skin areas. Next, I apply a light layer of sunny skin tone, building up the complexion while still letting that Pink Rosa show through underneath. Finally, I go over the skin with basic skin tone to bring it all together. Each layer is applied lightly, giving the skin depth and a natural transition of color. Later on, I'll add one final special layer to enhance the realism of the skin, so stay tuned. Now on to the hair. I started with charred brown tone as the base, and then added a layer of sunny skin tone for subtle highlights. It creates a nice contrast, and I'll be adding shadows later to bring out more depth. With the base layers done, it's time for face detailing. For makeup, I applied a super light layer of Evil Red around the eyes. Then, using a fine brush and black paint, I carefully shaped the eyes. I went over the red again with a stronger coat to make it pop. While the face dries, let's move on to the armor. The base color is silver tone, and I covered all the metallic parts with it. To protect the skin areas during this step, I used hand putty, a very handy trick that helps you paint cleanly without messing up previous layers. For shadows, I use chainmail tone in specific areas to darken the metal. The armor has this awesome dragon scale texture, so I painted those sections with Brassy Brass, thinned down more than usual to help it flow into the grooves. To highlight the edges, especially on the dragon scale shapes, I went back in with silver tone to bring out that shine. Once the armor was done, I removed the hand putty and took a first look at the whole model. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. Next, I added a black wash to bring shadows and depth to the entire piece. The lips were painted with glory red and highlighted using pink horror for a more vivid finish. I also added gloss varnish to the eyes and lips, which really makes them pop and adds that realistic, wet look. With the face dry, I returned to finish the eyes. I deepened the red tones around them and then painted the sclera with white tone. For the iris, I went for a unique look using tinny tin and bright bronze. I applied the bronze using a needle for precision. Some people prefer a toothpick. Both work well. After letting that dry, I painted the eyebrows to match the hair color, then added black pupils and a tiny white highlight to give life to the eyes. Now for that special skin finishing trick I promised. I applied a fourth layer using matte varnish mixed with airbrush thinner. I did this to give the skin a soft, slightly oily look without making it shiny. Matte varnish helps tone down any artificial gloss while keeping the model looking realistic. Just be careful to avoid the armor areas. Those should keep their metallic shine. Finally, I painted the base. Nothing too fancy. I used chainmail tone for the bulk and added bronze touches on the ornaments, finishing it off with a few drops of black wash for contrast. And here's the final result. I'm honestly really proud of how this Witchblade bust turned out. The skin, especially with the matte finish, looks so natural that I'll definitely be using this technique on future models. If you liked how it came out and want to see me paint the full Witchblade figure next time, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.